Because, well, someone said bro code. Well, that too, but like, if it's like your best friend's girlfriend, for example, I would say, ask yourself, is it really worth, breaking your friendship with your best friend of, how you don't know how long, like for a girl. I mean, a girl that you don't even know how long you're gonna last. Like, do you even think that you're gonna wife her? Like, do you really think that this girl is gonna be someone that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with? Because honestly, most of the time, if you're chasing after a girl that's already in a relationship with a guy and you just think that she's really hot or something, you like her personality and stuff, but you don't see anything farther than that other than maybe like a few years of a serious relationship, or you just don't know, then you gotta start looking at how are you with this guy, or are you just close with the girl and you don't know the guy at all, that kind of thing. And what are the chances of the girl breaking up with the guy for you? Okay, like there's a lot of things that you gotta consider here, because I mean, you can't always suspect that just because you like a girl means that she'll like you back. It's not always a guarantee, right? And not only that is it's like what's the word, like I said before, I wouldn't say this is cheating, but this is kind of like borderline getting there, you know what I mean? Like, she's not physically doing anything with you, but emotionally wise she's kind of is. Like, she's talking to other people behind her boyfriend's back, and you said that she's being flirty, right? Like, flirting with another guy when you're already going out with someone, that's kind of like a warning right there. That's like a warning zone, unless her personality is naturally just kind of like open, flirty, and fun. But generally, I don't think most girls are like that. If they're flirting with you and they're generally someone that's very quiet and kept to themselves, then I think that's a warning sign. Like, and now let's say you do not like your best friend's girlfriend and they are terrible together, but they won't break up. Assassination acceptable. Just being friendly? Yeah, I mean, if you're being friendly and stuff, that's totally fine. But there's a difference between being friendly and flirting, right? Like, I mean, if the girl is in a relationship and she's flirting with you, then it's a warning sign. I mean, maybe she really does like you, but the thing, you gotta realize, she hasn't broken up with her boyfriend. She's still in that relationship. What does that mean? It means that she treasures the relationship more than she does you. Meaning, it's really hard for you to, steal her away from her boyfriend. And even if you did steal her away from her boyfriend, what are you gonna do after that? There's always a possibility that she might be a hoe. Yeah, exactly. Like, she might do the same thing to you like a few years later. I don't know, what do you guys think? Jerry has a really conservative idea of this, so
What was the question again?
oh, it's like, what would you do if you like a girl that's already in a relationship?
Nope.
Yeah, see, he's
Cause A, you don't want to ruin that. B, like, it's already taken. Why even bother? C, there's other girls out there. Hello?
okay, no,
Oh,
sorry, I'm
oh.
just reading the fucking, oh my god, chat's moving so fast, it's gross.
I know, it's so fast. What is this?
You guys are noobs. I'm reading all of it.
I'm
Too
sorry,
fast.
Becca, we're not popular as you are.
Uh,
How long should I wait for oh, I love to answer these questions. Okay, so a guy has never kissed before, and the girl he's going out with for a few weeks right now has a lot of experience. Ooh, what a slut. No, I'm kidding. But apparently she has a lot of experience with kissing guys, so I'm kidding, I'm sorry, I'm kidding, by the way. I'm just trying to make the cat a little bit more fun. Go away, Nintendo, stop trolling my chat. Anyways, if your girlfriend has a penis, go suck it, dude. Suck that really hard. Make sure you suck it good, right? Okay. First kiss. Honestly, I don't think there should be no one should be telling you when to exactly kiss the girl. I think it should just be whenever you feel like is the right time.
저 내일 유학 가요. 그러니까 저
Like situations arise, like you can't time and like prepare a first kiss or anything like that. It's like generally it's when you feel
you
is
could
the right
plan for
moment
it though.
with a condom, right?
What? Why would you kiss with that? You put it over your mouth or something?
Yeah, you gotta keep it
No,
safe, man. You
I
gotta
mean,
keep it
plan
safe.
If you're taking to a date, take them to something exciting, so then your brains releases endorphins and scares. So when you do lean in for a kiss, it could trick the mind into thinking the girl likes you even more.
You know what? If you wanna not kiss really badly on your first kiss, you can practice on your hand, where your thumb and your index fingers, that little soft area there. You can practice, and then if it feels good on your hand, it'll probably feel good on your mouth. And then like, don't slobber. Don't let your hand get all wet and shit. That's good advice.
Becca's really experienced with this.
I was nervous for my first kiss. I think
Aw.
everyone was.
Aw.
But I mean, you have to practice. Like, if you're not self-conscious about it, you should practice.
Oh,
Like Korean drama right there.
No,
really? My first kiss was awful. It wasn't.
mine was too. The guy was really slobbery. That's why you should practice on your hands.
Oh god. I actually didn't know about that. Like I knew that I only found out about that like practicing on your hand like let's say like 5 years ago, but like I remember when I was talking about like the first kiss with my friends. They were like, "Oh, there's so many different kinds of kissing. Like, oh, I'm so excited to get my first like French kiss and stuff." I'm like, "What's French kissing?" It's like, "Oh, it's like when you like use your tongue and put it in their mouth." I was like, "Oh, that sounds gross." Like, and then I tried that with my first kiss. It was so bad. I'm not gonna go into it, but anyways, oh right, what do girls think? Oh God, okay, I'm not gonna answer that question. That's a little bit risky on the stream. You got a class with a girl and she likes you, but you sit with her group of friends or yours if they don't get along. One thing I would say is it depends on like how if do your group of friends know that you like her? Like if they know that you like her and they're cool with that, then I think they would have no problem with you sitting with her group once in a while. But I mean, don't do it every day to the point that your friends start, harboring negative feelings towards you or anything like that. Fapping does not equal sexing. Should you get back with an ex-college girlfriend? It was a mutual breakup. We both feel the same way about each other, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to get back with her or hook up with this girl at home. Is this girl someone that lives around your area, or is this like, is she like kind of like coming home for a few months and stuff? Oh, one thing I should tell you guys, make sure, this is like sex ed time, okay? Sex ed time. Do not fap, okay? Do not fap or come within like, I think 8 hours or something before you actually have sex, because thing is, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there is something called pre-cum, and yes, you can get pregnant from that. So if you don't want to sit there having a girl crying at your doorstep, crying that she's pregnant, and you don't know what the fuck to do about that, you don't want to be in that situation, okay? So practice safe sex. Like, there's still traces of, you know, like semen if you like, you know, fapped like at least like 7 hours before you actually have like intercourse. So make sure either that the girl is on birth control or like, you know, using condoms or something like that. Cause
I have no idea what you're talking about.
no, but I'm actually serious. I'm legit serious. Like this is what I learned in like education and stuff.
I don't know what you're talking.
No, I'm saying that there's okay when you're, you know, doing it, there are traces of, you know, semen in your pre-cum. Usually pre-cum is clean. It's what cleans out your like tubes or whatever. But if you fapped, like if you finished like 7 hours before that, then there will be traces of semen still left in your tube, and it'll be cleaned out by your pre-cum. And then there's a possibility that your girlfriend or partner or slut is going to get pregnant from that. No, this is actually just education, guys. This isn't from experience. This is anything that you read an article about. It's called knowledge, okay? Get some in your head. Jesus Christ, dude.
No, it's the stuff that gets stayed inside the tube, and if you don't clean it out from peeing, then yeah, it increases the risk. But yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are funny. Okay,
It's too fast.
Someone asked, "What's your opinion on nice guys finish last?"
John, go about that one?
There's a really good Jenna Marbles video about it, which explains it perfectly.
What does she say in the summary?
She's Jenna Marbles is like, nice guys don't finish last. It's because you're looking at the wrong girls. Like the guys that consider themselves nice guys who do all the things that they can for like that girl. They're looking at girls who are either like materialistic or like girls that want to date other guys. I mean, guys that are like her, right? Because I mean, rich, attractive girls probably gonna want to date a rich, attractive guy, right? And you're not that. If you're not that, then you're not gonna. She's not gonna look at you, and you're gonna end up being last. But that's not because you're nice. I mean, if there was a guy that was just like you and was mean, and she had the choice between you, the nice guy, who's everything that the mean guy is, except he's mean, it's not like she's gonna pick the mean guy, right? That's what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I also noticed was that, like, you know how guys always claim that, you know, girls go out with the jerks all the time? I actually had noticed that a bit too. Like, it's not like a frequent thing though, but I mean, when I do notice it, it's usually because I think some girls have this misconception that from a lot of movies, I'm sorry, but chick flicks give the wrong idea about like actual like reality. I think that like one thing I noticed is that a lot of girls think that they're going to be that special girl that you see in the movies that change, you know, the guy's perspective on relationships or something, or maybe change their playboy attitude or something like that. And that's why you see a lot of girls like, or not a lot of girls, but you see a few girls, you know, going after the bad boys and getting like their feelings hurt and stuff. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know these kind of girls, right? Like, you're the guys that are like sitting there comforting them, or maybe you're the asshole guy that just dumped the girl kind of thing, thinking that she could change your perspective on how they treat girls. And I think that's why, like, you know, that's why a lot of like, I think that's kind of a reason why some girls kind of go after jerk guys in the first place.
Well, like this, like the nice guy part. Just go watch the Wong Fu on YouTube. I think that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying that the guys are like, you know, at complete fault, because at the same time it's like the girl's fault too. I mean, the girls kind of let themselves kind of get into that fantasy almost, that they have the ability to change someone's personality. I mean, the chance, like, maybe it's possible. I'm not denying that, it's possible, but they also have to understand that when you go after a challenge like that, that you have to realize that there's a possibility that you're going to get dumped, that your feelings are going to get hurt. And I think it's really unfair to just say that, oh, this is all the guy's fault, like it's the guy's fault for dumping her in the first place, but then no one looks at the girl. It's like, well, why did the girl go after that in the first place? Why didn't she just go after the guy that she thinks is cute and is actually treating her nicely, and like there's something going on there.
I guess this people have been asking, how did you meet?
Oh,
I guess.
do you want to say it? Okay, fine, you say it.
No. Nope. From my perspective,
Yeah, say it from your perspective on how I got you.
she created a gaming club, and then met her at a gaming club, and then, oh shit. Actually, no, my story sucks. You go, cause yours is more weird.
Mine's more weird.
Yeah, cause it's like it's such a big twist that people aren't expecting it. So yeah, go for it.
Okay, so pretty much how I got Jerry. So I have a gaming club at school, Simon Fraser University, and I created a gaming club for League of Legends players, pretty much, and other games. I had a Facebook page going on, and someone asked if anyone wanted to in-house with fellow SFU students, and I noticed that there was a guy that posted below saying like, I'm interested, and I was like, it kind of creeped on his I went on his Facebook page and I thought he was really cute, so I was like, sure, like I'll join you guys, and we played a few games together. I got him to add me, and then I tried adding him on Facebook, but this guy rejected me. He didn't decline it, but he didn't like accept it either, so it was just sitting there for the longest time, and I felt really like awkward, because I was like, okay, why isn't this guy accepting me, or why doesn't he just deny it? So so I just retracted the request because I felt too weird. So then the next few days I still try to get him to play like in-house games with me and whatnot. Oh, hold on. So I try to get him to play like in-house games with me and try to talk to him and stuff, but he was really being like shut up, who attracts friend requests?
I made fun of her so much.
But so then I tried to get him to I tried talking to him and stuff, and I kept nagging him and asking him to come out to the meeting that we were having where we'd all just sit around and game. And then finally, fucking 2 weeks later, he's like, yeah, sure, I'll come out. And then even then, he was really hesitant about it, because he's like, oh, I'll see if I have time or something like that. And I'm like, and then, so then he finally showed up at the meeting, and then it was really awkward, but he finally, I sent him another friend request on Facebook, and then he finally accepted it this time. So we just kind of started talking on Skype, blah, 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 all the boring bits. Pretty much, I, stuck some balls on my vagina, and then was like, you know what, I asked him if he wanted to hang out at a dance studio. I was like, yeah, my friend just opened up a dance studio, and they're having, I was wondering if he wanted to come chill there, because, because he, Jerry's a dancer, so I thought, that might be interested to him, so, And then he was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, we'll meet after school and something. So, kind of hung out and stuff, but it was really awkward. It was so awkward.
Was it?
I don't know. I thought it was when we were at the dance studio, it was a little bit awkward.
Oh yeah, that was.
That was so awkward. You're just like, we're just sitting on the couch watching other people dance, and it's just like, oh, yeah. But, yeah. So then another few weeks passed. We kept talking and stuff, and then finally, I found out that he was studying with a group of friends, and so I went down to. You guys know that little like mini mart, the little corner store in, what's that? Maggie Benson Center, right on the second floor. I think it's the second floor, right? The one that you go down and it's like that old Asian lady with the old man, and they both run the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Your store.
like I bought like a bunch of snacks and whatnot, and yeah, I was just like, okay, well. So then I went outside the library, the AQ, the convention malls, like, you know, the library and the convention mall, and then I was like, hey, like, you should come out, like, I got a little surprise for you, and then boom, he's like, oh, okay, sure, what's up? And then yeah, so I just kind of handed him the snacks, and then I don't know, did I hug you then? I don't know if I hugged you then.
Yep, I hugged you.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. I don't know, I think it was a really awkward hug though, wasn't it?
Somewhat.
Yep. So pretty much I just did all the work. And it continued. I paid for a few meals and stuff. I was pretty much the guy in the relationship at first.
Basically, like I was just okay. You're coming to me. Okay, free food. Yay.
Yeah, but I don't know. I know there aren't a lot of girls that usually make the first move and stuff, because I know a lot of guys that are like, oh my god, like, why aren't you, you know, making the first move and stuff. But I think it's just more a personality thing. Like, I personally got really fed up with waiting for guys to make the first move all the time, because it's not always guaranteed. Plus, back then in high school, I was kind of into shy guys, so it's like no chance that they're going to ask me out, right? So I started just, I guess, being more aggressive and started stalking my prey and, you know, like, chasing that shit all the way down. But, yeah, I mean, not a lot of girls are gonna be like that, so, I mean, if you are interested in a girl, I would just say, just still, you know, make the first move, if anything, like... I'm a
Okay.
huge...
From my perspective,
Oh god.
okay, everything was really strategic. I hate to say this, but you know, like going back to Facebook requests that you sent, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to do the opposite of what every guy will do. So, if a girl adds you on Facebook, what would the other guy do? They'll obviously add it, right? So obviously I'll do the opposite. So I didn't, and that will increase your interest in me, thinking, oh, why is this guy special, right?
Don't do what Jerry did. Holy fuck.
I know, I'm really evil when it comes to this.
Oh my god.
But at the same time, I was pretty active in school, where I had a lot of social clubs going on, and so I would bump into her in hallways and stuff, and that would make, you know, quote unquote popular. Remember you saying that, Chris?
Oh right. Yeah, dude, I remember, like, every time I walked in the hallways, he always said hi to at least, like, 50 girls in the hallways. And I was, like, kind of thinking to myself, like, oh my god, why does this guy know so many fucking girls all the time? He's not even that cute.
Please.
Well, honestly, though. Like,
Okay.
And then,
Jerry's method only works if the girl is fucking creepy as Gary.
yeah,
A professional expertise.
oh
Oh,
my
snap.
god.
caller number 2.
Caller number 2. Mac Daddy Pimp Jerry.
Oh yeah, we paint Warhammer.
Oh god. It goes all from that to painting Warhammer.
Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. If you look at Jerry, like physical appearance wise, he's not like, super
Whoa.
gorgeous or anything. And that's what,
Okay.
like,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
yeah, he knows that himself. Like, he, like, tells me that, and I know, like, that's what I meant, how I said back then, I'm not, like, super shallow, where I just look basically on physical appearance, if there's, like, symmetry or anything like that. It's just, like, he had something, like, that drew me in, kind of, like, I guess it's, like,
It's the chase,
charisma,
man,
like,
it's the chase.
yeah, well, that too. And then also, like, even when I look at him now, I don't think that he's, like, ugly or anything, but, from another person's perspective, it's like, oh, like, why? He's not, like, that great looking. But, I don't know, like, one thing I guess that really got me was he worked out a lot, so he had a nice body.
That's how
I
you.
told you, guys just need to work out. That's all that matters.
Like, it's like, if you work out, if you have a really nice body, I don't think it really, it makes up a lot if you don't feel like you have the best looking face. I mean, right, guys? Like, if you guys see a guy with, like, an okay face and a great body, then it's, like, attractive, right? Compared to,
I
like,
don't know. To be honest, like usually, like, of course, looks draw you in, but like, if I can't stand someone, I don't care how hot they are, I can't be around them. Like, I physically will die
melt.
inside every like
Yeah,
minute I'm around an idiot. Like,
Look at Justin
I can't.
Bieber, dude.
yeah, hello.
That. Client number 2 is Kelly, aka Meandony.
Do I like explain who I am? Like,
Sure, Kelly.
hi, my name's Kelly. Also known as Moon Baby. I am on the Kitchen Bandits. I have been single for 2 years. Hashtag forever alone. I'm here to lend the single girl's point of view along with Becca. Becca is fresh out of a relationship, but I've been riding solo for a while now. I know you all can relate with that hashtag forever. But we're here to fix that, guys.
Oh, okay. How do you know if a girl likes you? I already said, yeah. How would you show interest in a guy? Come on, Kelly.
Oh god.
Bite your lip. Bite your
Bite your
lower
lip, give the puppy eyes, right?
I don't know, like, I don't consciously do that. Like, there's a chance that I would. I don't know. Like, I usually just make it known. Like, I'm pretty vocal about like what I want something. I just get it. Like, I'm just like, hey, like, I choose you. Like, point at them like, no, I'm kidding. But I don't know. You talk to them more. You give them like more special attention than other people. Like, it's really distinguished compared to how you give other people attention, I feel like.
Here, you guys, this is Kelly.
Oh god.
And she's single, okay? She's single, and she's looking and ready to mingle, guys. 20 years old.
What? That's Becca.
Oh, okay, sorry. Becca is freshly out of a new relationship, and she's ready to mingle.
Oh man.
Oh, Cheo's on, GG.
Uh-oh. Awkward.
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 Oh, that's what?
I'm not racist, man. I'm being spied upon.
Really? Weddings are the best place to pick up chicks?
Yeah, because everyone's depressed that they're not getting married.
Really? I don't.
Yeah, girls open up easier.
Dude, chicks love that.